Hi everybody, Rusty Albertson, Director of Communication at St. Mark, the Evangelist Catholic Church. Just wanted to give you kind of an outside view. This is the south end as we're looking at the new pre-kindergarten structure. So I wanted to let you kind of see that before we begin our tour inside. As we begin our tour inside, you can see right away, again, the pre-K rooms, the roof structure has been put on. Not only the steel rafters and beams, but also the plywood sheathing on the top, so you can really start to see kind of the layout of how things are going to look. Now, of course, there's going to be a wall in between here to separate the two classrooms, but there you can see the windows. They look like 3 small windows and a bigger one on each room, and then you can also see where the doorways out here into the hall are going to be. Again, you can see some of the structures above and what that's going to look like. Here you can see the hallway that's being covered. Again, what it's going to look like. Again, inside the parish hall, gymnasium, one thing I noticed right away that it's a little bit quieter because of the insulation, not quite the echo. You can see that the south end wall has been almost completed with brick and plywood and steel. And also, new thing this week, the new windows. Wow, they look absolutely fantastic. Going to let some nice natural light in our parish hall and gymnasium. The doorways, you can see, have been put in to coming in from the school side. And as we take a peek down here, you can kind of see where the sidewalk will eventually is going to be on both ends. As we progress and move on from the gymnasium and parish hall, again, you can see most of the mortar has been set, bricks have been set along all of the walls, except now they have a little bit here on the east wall to do as well. But everything has been covered to keep kind of the weather out. You don't see near as much wetness on the floor as you did before. Going into the front now, this would be the kitchen. The kitchen again, they're getting ready. You can see the beams on top. They're getting ready to lay the steel beams. Probably when we come back next week, this will be covered, but we will see. So not a whole lot of work in this area has been done. Here it looks like a small storage room, and this we saw last week was the entranceway. So you can see now it's really starting to shape up what the entryway is going to look like. This, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be kind of a showcase where we're going to have hopefully a statue of St. Mark and some other things to welcome people, perfectly welcome as you walk in the main door. So you come into here, into the welcoming office, and again, the parish offices are starting to take shape. Again, the steel girders, rafters have been laid on top, but not put into place yet. Windows, you can see where they're all going to be. Here's some smaller rafters here. You can also see where the boardroom is going to be. I would say the hallway is going to be about right in here between the two. And then you'll be able, these rooms will start to be framed up very soon. I would say the next week or so. They'll start putting insulation in after they put the ceiling on. And it's really going to start to take shape. You can see how high these are. I would say probably 12 foot. What it looks like is what it's going to be. So they'll have drop ceilings in them for acoustical ceilings to help with heat control and things like that. This brick wall here, you can see they put kind of a support in to keep it upright until the rafters get installed. So just kind of a quick look this week. A lot of interior progress has been made. Things are looking very good, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Keep all the workers and all the people that are doing the work here on this building in your prayers as they continue on, and we'll see you next week.